Hello and welcome back to another Tech Articles. In today's video, which will probably be relatively short, I want to just show you a plugin that I'm using for some sandbox sites for some plugin testing. And it's a plugin I didn't know existed until I went looking for a solution to what I wanted to do. And that was to control access to, in my case, plugins, users, tools, and settings for a second admin user to allow them to test some of the plugins that I'm about to release in my sandboxes. And I found a plugin and after extensive testing, I settled on Controlled Admin Access by WP Ruby, and it's actually a really good plugin. Um, so what we have here is the Controlled Admin Access interface. Now, this is the free repo version. I do actually have a pro license. After using it and testing it, I did actually go and buy a pro license in case I ever need the additional features. I don't, but I like to support developers, and in this case, this developer has created a tool that I find useful, so I wanted to show my support. And I've got two users on this site. One is the user created by InterWP in this case, and one is the user that can be used during testing. And what it allows me to do is limit their ability to do stuff within the admin interface. So in this example here, I'm allowing them access to dashboard, posts, medias, plugins, comments, response for bitform, appearance. I'm not allowing them to get access to plugins, users, tools, and settings. Now, a pro update is to allow them to use to control certain items like WooCommerce, easy digital downloads, BuddyPress, and their access to certain parts of that. So you might want to release, for example, if we use WooCommerce and what you can see here, we might want to allow somebody to have access to products, to add products, but you don't really want them to be able to change tax, shippings, payments, integrations, maybe even accounts and privacy either. So it allows you to lock down access from other admins. It also allows you to add new admins. You get to deactivate, you get to reset the parameters of that user. And obviously these are pro items, but you can then also see their activity. You can email them a login link, copy a no password login link, and log the user out. So it's useful for keeping control of your sites, particularly, for example, if you were going to share admin access to a consultant and they didn't need access to this plugin, for example, and that's what you would do. But yeah, I thought it was worth giving it a shout out, and people will be wanting a solution to do this. And the plugin does exist; it does work really, really well. And what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to pause this video, grab the details to log in to that video, to that user, and you can see the restricted logging down. So I'll be back in a second once I've logged into the user account. Welcome back. I'm now in the same site, but as the other user, and you can see that this is what they see when they log in. They can't see controlled access, and the items that we have restricted them access to are no longer here. So they only have access to what we've allowed them to have access for. And the way I've used this plugin is I've set up a blueprint um, into WP, as I've then activated the licenses that need to be activated, and I've then turned it into a template, and then I'm using some automation to create a sandbox from that template. And controlled access is how I am choosing to do that. And as I say, it is a plugin on the repo, so it is a free plugin. There is a pro version, and this is the pro version here. It has all sorts of other options, like no password login, activity logs. You can remotely log them out. You can disable their access. It's not badly priced. I mean, 100 quid for $100 for 25 sites a year, or you can just buy a lifetime license currently, and run from there. So yeah, it's not a bad plugin. It's not a plugin you're going to need often, but when you need something that does this and something that's designed to do it, this is probably the what you'd be looking for. So I hope this helps you if you ever need that sort of granular control of limiting usability. And thanks for watching. If you like this video, if you want to see more videos on WordPress and automation and all sorts of other WordPress related and tech related articles, then please subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching.